Hey, Matt here, and this is the third short tutorial on Psoft's character box rigging and animation plugin for Modo. If you haven't used CBox before, may I suggest you go to my channel and watch the earlier CBox tutorials first. We have scratched the surface of character box in earlier tutorials. Now let's look at starting to rig a character. I have Pete here, who is a character that I will be using in my Professor Eggtop series of animations. He has been created using various assets from the Pushing Points Polystyrene collection of humanoid assets. The basic character mesh is the kid mesh from Pushing Points Polystyrene collection, and the ears, nose, eyes, mouth, hands, and shoes have all been sourced from the Polystyrene collection. I highly recommend getting it, and the link is in the comments section below. I also recommend getting the Pushing Points Topology Workbook by William Vaughan, a great reference on how to model a character correctly. After all your hard work at modeling, the first thing to do is check the scale of the character. This is one of the most overlooked things when character rigging. It is very important to determine the scale before rigging, as it can pose a lot of problems later, especially with other characters, props, environments that are being built by a team of artists. Pete should be around 160 centimeters tall. We can check that by selecting the character and then under the View menu, click on the Dimension tool. We can see he is 1.56 meters tall, plus a bit of hair. Spacebar to drop the tool. At this stage, we don't need his eyelids, hair, and teeth mesh, so we can hide them. Let's make sure the geo is clean to get rid of things like floating vertices and bad normals, etc. Select the character and go to the Model palette, Mesh Edit, and select Mesh Cleanup. Keep all these selected as they are all important, and press OK. You should get a dialog box saying all is well. Now let's make sure he's centered on the grid from the front view and check the symmetry of the character. Select the edge along the center and Alt-click on the vertices option, which will then select all the verts along the edge. Go to the Vertex tab and click on Set Position. Make sure World Space is checked and a value of 0 on the X-axis. So now all the verts are 0 along the X-axis. This character is asymmetrical in some parts, like his socks and shirt, but it is good to have most parts symmetrical. Select the character and with symmetry on, under Geometry, select the Symmetry tool and starting with a small threshold, click and start to drag in the viewport. Vertices that aren't symmetrical click into place. Make sure you don't drag too far, as the asymmetrical verts we want will move as well. You can tell the verts that don't have a matching vert because they will be yellow in the viewport. Now from the left view, we can see that the Y-axis passes through the center of his body for the most part, so we are ready to add the CBox preset rig. Please subscribe for more short tutorials for character box and other animation content, and thanks for watching.